Hi everybody, Dr. Scott at Synergy. I hope you all are doing well. We have some exciting things happening. If you've gotten any of the past emails, you know that there's a transition happening where me and my wife, Dr. Brittany, are coming together again, and we're going to be practicing underneath the same roof. So we made a pretty big leap of faith, and we purchased the office space where Synergy currently resides, and we've begun renovations. So if you hear some loud noises in the background, they're in there working away, and it's going to be just an absolute beautiful space when it's all done. We can't wait for you guys to see it. But I wanted to take just a couple minutes here to encourage you all, if you do get these emails or see this on Facebook or Instagram, social media, follow us. Follow my wife's clinic, Thrive Family Chiropractic, as we'll be joining together. We're just really excited about what we're going to provide for the community. We've both been in practice for a long time here in Lincoln and helped a lot of people, but coming together, we just feel like the team that we're going to have is just going to impact the community in a lot different and greater ways. One of the things I want to make sure you guys do, it's been a heck of a year for a lot of us. This COVID pandemic and a lot of people working from home, and their roles are changing and stress levels are high. In every aspect of that word, emotional stress and physical stress, etc. I just want to encourage you, first of all, that things are changing. Obviously, things are going to be getting better, but there is hope, and there's hope in how you can take care of yourself. Maybe just as simple as some simple strategies for a home workstation. So I'm always available and open in email or phone calls to answer questions you all might have. But I thought a great way to kind of refresh maybe your memory or give you some new ideas if you haven't come in for neck pain and headaches, for example, but you've been suffering from those kind of things this last year. Some strategies to self-treat and self-care for yourself. So please, read these emails, watch these videos. Please pass them along to friends and family. Obviously, this is just free information. Just me and Brittany as well, just having a heart to help as many people as we can in and around the Lincoln community. So I just wanted to start by saying this as well, before I give you any exercises and things to do. Sometimes I think patients of mine have had this conversation with that, I'm a chiropractor. I have, a lot of knowledge and education in how to take care of the body. I've always been involved in athletics and sports, and through all that, I've had injuries here and there, but I've gotten over all of them. But I'll tell you, I deal with my own aches and pains and struggles. You better believe it. So I can relate and have empathy and compassion to each and every one of you that comes in my office. I've had and struggled with neck pain and headaches. I've had a couple pretty bad neck injuries, shoulder injuries. Honestly, I played football for 12 years, lifted a lot of weights that were probably too heavy, maybe with improper form and technique before I became a little more educated. Low back pain, hip pain. I blew my knee up in college football my senior year, and I'm missing ligaments in my knee. So, I deal with knee pain off and on. I compensate for that subconsciously, and so I've developed issues on the right side of my body. All of that to say, not to have a pity party, oh, woe is me and I hurt, but just to give you guys hope. I mean, there's things that you can do. Yeah, we might have to manage some of these situations. My hip and my back my knee's never gonna be the same. There's nothing I can do to fix that, but I can manage it. I can keep myself well. Not only is that, doing the right exercises, but also just staying fit, staying active, drinking enough water, getting the right nutrition, getting the right sleep, and getting adjusted and worked on enough. And that's something we're going to talk about later on in these little video series I put out, is what's the right amount of care. And something that a lot of people probably just come in when they have an ache or a pain and they hurt, and that's fine, nothing wrong with that, but there's just so much more. So to start off the education, I just want to give you guys a couple little quick things on if you struggle with tension in your neck, if you struggle with headaches, and you're sitting at a computer all day, maybe your ergonomics have changed at home. Try these couple small, simple things. It may not fix everything, but the more often you do them, micro breaks through the day, take 30 seconds, take a minute every hour and just do a few reps of these just to see if it makes a change. So the first one is what we call a deep neck flexor or a chin tuck exercise. So I'm gonna do kind of from the side. If you were sitting at your computer, a lot of us get in this posture, right? Through the day, our eyes get tired and we strain, or we just kind of start slouching over. So sit up tall, shoulders back, and just imagine pushing your head straight back like this. And you don't actually have to push, but just that motion right there. So shoulders relaxed, shoulders back, tuck and down, tuck and relax. Do 10 or 12 repetitions of that, and it just helps open up the back of the neck, stretch those muscles out a little bit, and can relieve some of that tension. Number 2 would just be, again, to combat that forward flexion, just open up the chest. So you could even just simply sit up straight and open up and squeeze the shoulder blades down and back and open like this. Do some repetitions there. Even better than that, stand up in a doorway, put your arm in the door and lean forward to really stretch and open up through that pec area and do some good repetitions there. Stand in a corner and do both arms at the same time. And I'm just gonna stress again, it's more important about the frequency of how often you do these kind of things. If you interrupt that vicious cycle enough during the day, you can have better outcomes. So give it a try this week. 10 reps of the chin tuck, 10 reps of the chest opener. Do that every hour on the hour during your work days and see if it makes a difference. Just dedicate to that here for the next 2 weeks. And you can always drop me a line on social media and say, hey, I tried that and it worked great. And we're gonna put out some more information and some other things you can do. So keep an eye out for future emails. Watch us on social media, Synergy Chiropractic or Thrive Family Chiropractic. All right, Dr. Scott, take care, bye.